by 2. The crowd is on its feet.
How
The pitcher comes set.
Hey guys, today's... Hold on guys, be right back. I'm back again with another MLB show. I told you guys in the description of my other video today and this morning, new vid coming soon. I told you to stay tuned. You better stay tuned. Okay, if you did it, but today we're doing Boston vs. Oakland A's. I'm gonna be Boston. You already know I am Boston. Hallelujah. The A's have like a cool jersey that I know. Wait. Yeah. That one. But we're gonna be playing in like a different field that I wanna pick. You know, let's go to the hometown, Miller Park. Boys. I'm open July. It's July in what time is it right now? It's 4, so let's make it 4 o'clock. Right now it's sunny out. So yeah, let's go. Okay, let's go. We're gonna crush them, I think, I hope. But here we go. They were okay 2 years ago. I think they were 1. And then, yeah, they won the West.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Oakland A's and the Boston Red. Chris Sale is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done. Controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Now he'll step off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bradley on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in. Not in time, and he's in there with the doubles.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts
okay, first
right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position, one batter into the game.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike 1.
All right, let's go.
Here comes the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even protect.
For the first out. And here's a shot of the Athletic starting lineup for this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He's truly one of the great power hitters in the game. I love watching him, and he's got elite power. That's the kind of power that he can hit it over the light towers, and he can hit home runs that will show up on Show Track and everything else. So anytime he steps into the box, he's exciting to watch.
First pitch coming, here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Martini leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swinging a ball line
Imagine those
down
fair,
in the left
that'd be
field
fun.
corner. But this will be foul.
It's like 3-year-old.
Swing and a miss, and Lowry's a strikeout victim.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in, or at least getting him over.
No, I hit him.
Here's Chris
Psych.
Davis now.
Wait,
As
what?
the first pitch to him is a changeup
Oh.
that can't find the zone. It's ball one.
I hit him, guys.
Opportunity for him here
Wait, I
to pick
actually
up
hit him.
that runner from second.
Oh,
with
yes,
two
I did
away.
it. Like, it looks like I'm gonna hit him, but I really not. Oh my god.
1-1.
Boy,
Taken,
I'm just
strike two.
king.
Played as Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
So who's in my stream? So who's in my
And
stream?
we'll have to leave it
Let's
there
go.
as this is strike three, and that
Woo-hoo.
will retire the side. The A's strand one. Now the Red Sox will get their shot, no score. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half
Off.
for the first.
Yeah.
Here comes the first pitch.
Betts.
Foul tip into the
That's a
catcher's
slow
glove at
swing.
strike one. His career numbers against Minaya, batting 500, 4 for 8. 2 of those hits were for home runs.
Big boy.
Behind 0-2 now.
Don't need no much.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing,
Go, what?
it would be, let's get on this
Boom.
guy early.
That's
Day
a double.
game in this ballpark, the sun starts.
Meanwhile, now this ball's
Go,
trouble
Hudson
as it looks
in.
like it'll be good for
Yes,
extra bases.
easy double.
And he'll pull into second with one away.
Woo!
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it. Bouncing off the base of the wall for
Oh,
an
no.
easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He swings and he grounds it to short. Backhanded. Throw gets him, 2 down. And he's safe.
Oh, okay. That was an IQ. Xander
Here's
Bogaerts.
Xander
Hit him.
Bogaerts now. His career numbers against Minaya, an impressive 4 for 7. Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. Olsen has it, and he'll step on the bag himself.
He would have scored if that got past him.
Played an inning. No score here on MLB
That's
Network.
fast. Wait, let me remind you to see how fast he is.
Ready now, Matt Olson, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the
Yeah,
second
this is
inning.
71 speed. That's pretty fast.
Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And
A swinging
big
strike.
boom.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Now a
Sit
swing and
down,
a miss
boy.
as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year. We know right fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer. But this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throw.
Over to the first baseman, Pierce.
Two
and there are
down,
2
plays
on
that
now.
one. Easy.
Digging in, Marcus Semien. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's hitless in 6 tries. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Exposed? Ooh.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Come on.
And this ball's
God, I'm going to strike you out
Hold
right
the
now.
count at 0-2.
I always say hitting's a process
Strike
of
three,
elimination
you're
at the
out.
plate. I think he could go ahead.
Oh,
That's
hang
not a
on now.
strike
This
three,
ball
that's
is
a strike.
smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back.
That's not
No
coming back.
chance. It's gone.
Well, he had him dead to rights
Where
at
did he get
0-2. Instead of making him chase a pitch and waste a pitch or two, he served one up and paid for it dearly. That is one tough pill to swallow.
Stepping in now, number 22. And Sayer will get the upper
Nice,
hand. One. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and
looking at a fastball to end the inning.
Boy.
So the A's hit
Let's
the
turn
board
this game up
first
now.
on this.
Still got a lot of game to go.
Here's Steve Pierce now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Lucroy is there.
Lucroy used to play for the
One away.
He's so good.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at the guy playing shortstop up the chute today.
Fast. Want to see? His speed. What? I thought Pedroia was fast. He's a 42 speed.
And that's Marcus Semien. This has been a work in progress. He's had to grind, take countless hours of ground balls and work on his accuracy. But don't get it twisted. He's made some big highlight reel plays, and if you miss middle, we all know the power he has.
Now in the box, Eduardo Nunez trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taken there by Lowry. Throw on to first. A three-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Down in order go.
He almost beat that out.
Welcome back to Major League Baseball on MLB Network from the home of the Brewers, Miller Park.
Hey, Jonathan Lucroy used to play for the Brewers.
Popped him up. Pierce over to his left.
What are you doing?
And no one will get this one. A wind-up and the 0-1.
Right to the ball.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 38.
Striding in for Oakland, Nick Martini. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch.
Nice.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Nice.
Now a swing and a miss here as he...
Dude, break the bat.
It's 2 up.
Dude, no.
nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see
What time is it? 4:14.
with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
From a baseball game.
Foul.
Ah,
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
No, I'm gonna do a nasty slider. Nasty outside slider.
And he
Got
struck
him,
him out.
baby.
And that ends the inning. A's are gone in order, but they're on top 1-0.
Oh, first boss.
Settling in now, Christian Vasquez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
One of the things you want to do to get a starting pitcher out of there is make him get his pitch count up, but these guys aren't being very patient.
Line drive to left.
Nice. That was a good hit, though.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out.
Oh, what?
Here's Jackie Bradley now. His career numbers against Minaya. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Oh, him. Jackie Bradley Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep to center field. Center fielder going back to the track.
Let's go, Title! Woo!
A solo shot off the bat of Jack
Bradley.
And with it, the Red Sox have tied it at 1.
After
Guys, I'm gonna be making a stream tomorrow.
6 of the
Happy birthday, buddy.
he was looking to break through against him with anything.
He's hitting
Well, a home run will definitely suffice. Great job of breaking the string and getting his team going right there.
Here's Mookie Betts. As he grounds one briskly to short. Taken in by Simeon. On to...
Okay, 22.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
If I hit a double last time, he's about to do it again.
Lifted the other way to left center.
Oh my God, if I call
Center
it.
fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. It's Jackie Bradley Jr. who hits the jackpot with this big swing. We're through 3 here in southern Wisconsin, all tied at 1-1. Next up for the A's, Jed Lowry, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. A high fastball is in there.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
0-2 the count to Jed Lowry.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And he struck him out.
Hey, this is
8 now in the ball game for him.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Chris Davis will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go back to it.
Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Riding in, Matt Olson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Look at the first batting stance.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger?
1-2-3 inning. Let's go.
7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the A's. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. Now the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And that one is gone.
We're in the lead. Crush. My inner demon just came out.
And the Red Sox
Dude, that's a part of
it's 2-1.
Oh my God. Did you hear that?
That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking. Hit the other way out toward right field.
And he got a home run.
Scotty is there, 1 away. Next up for the Red Sox,
How fast is he?
Steve Pierce. He popped out in his first trip.
Why? In this situation,
lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Piscotty. 2 down. Now to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
1 for 2, I mean.
And a swing by Pedroia as this one's on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
He's at least a spot like 57.
The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot.
Look at that.
We're through 4. It's a 2-1 Boston advantage.
Get up. Get out of here. Let's go. Suck that out of here.
Riding in once again, Stephen Piscotty. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
I like to make
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box, Marcus Semien.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. It's a solo shot for Marcus Semien. His second of the game as the A's have fought back to make this a 2-2 ball game.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Standing in now, number 22. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. Hit on the ground to third. Nunez ranges to his left. And there's out number 2. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 50th pitch of the game on its way.
He's so bad.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now here it comes. And it's fouled away.
Mabel!
With 3 hits in the ballgame.
Mabel! 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 Over here! Mabel! Wait, guys, I gotta say hi to my doggy. Mabel! Mabel! Hi! Hi, Mabel! Right here! Mabel! It's me, Parker. Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
He gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And he will strike out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. But the A's come back to even. Stepping up to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Sent on the ground out to second. Lowry's got it on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder,
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. Chapman is there for it. Makes the catch.
I never do that.
Takes just 4 pitches.
Every time I have a stream.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Nick Martini, who sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a strike.
That's what we do today. That's what we do tomorrow.
Takes a knee-high fastball. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The next 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
He is shirtless, he is 5 pieces savage. There's my dog.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Jed Lowry. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Yeah!
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Tell me I just saw him like that.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Boy.
Behind 0-2 now. Pierce into
foul
territory, but that's off the top of the home dugout. Out of reach.
Dude, the coach was in my way.
Tapped out in front of home. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece.
Yeah, boy.
Here's Mookie Betts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
I timed it with the phone.
Hard hit ball to short. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The right stick is flying.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Martini on the move.
Oh my God! I thought
He
it was
gets there and
right
makes a fine running play for the second out.
Yeah,
Here's J.D. Martinez. First delivery to him on the way.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AD to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Hey, let's go.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Yeah, boy.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot against
like that. It's auto-tune. And Arthur's like, yeah.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Yeah.
And that's all
What's
his
that
leg
stupid?
on the mound. Throw to first, but he's safe. And
Let's
now
go!
his attention turns back to the man on the mound. Striding into the box.
Hit him home, baby!
Pierce
Hit him home!
Flew out in his last at-bat.
That's 2 over.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Boston Strand.
Yeah, boy! Doesn't it sound just like the kid? This way. Yeah,
Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be...
Wait, let me see.
showing this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, boy.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Psych.
Drilled down the line. This will get foul for strike 2.
Guys, guess what?
That fastball must have a little late light on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
We're ready.
Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next to hit. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Popped him up. Pedroia waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3. So striding forward now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Swinging a soft liner. There to take it is Lowry as he was well positioned for route number 1. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
So coming to the plate, Christian Vasquez. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Marcus Semien will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first down.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Into the box now, number 22. As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
Cool.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Look at.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. 0-for-2 for him to this point.
17, did you say?
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up.
That's you.
And
oh,
can't
what?
rein it in.
I thought it was going to be a bench appearance.
Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone. And when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sass.
And he's
Yes!
got another one.
Yes!
15 strikeouts in
That's
the
my
ballgame,
15th
and the side
strikeout.
is- Here's
Hit
Jackie
one.
Bradley
Hit
now.
one, please.
Working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley
Slapped
Jr.
hard the opposite way. Now a
Go,
dive,
go,
but he
go,
can't get
go,
there, and
go,
this is
go,
going to be trouble
go,
out
go
there
three,
in left
go
center.
three. Go for three.
And he's
Let's
going to
go.
get to second now with nobody out.
Managers these days like
get
to
one,
think
get
of
one.
the 9-hole
Whoa.
hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here.
Crush.
Gets the leadoff double,
Crush.
and now he gives
Crush.
the real leadoff man
If
a
he was a
chance
little
to
bit
bring him
faster.
home.
Sean Kelly. is
Okay,
on
give
the
me
pitch
that.
here with
Give me that.
nobody out.
With Mookie Betts off, I just stumped.
Mookie Betts
Okay, but let's go.
will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position
Mookie?
and still nobody out.
This guy is
First
a
pitch
good
hack
curve.
in here, and
Did you
that's the
see that
first strike.
slur?
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the
Screen
RBI,
MVP, let's go.
but you have to find a way,
Yes!
bare minimum, to move
Tagging
this
out.
runner over to third.
Waiting on it, the center fielder. 1 out.
Whew. That's only one. It's only one. It's only one.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark.
Yes! We're all safe here, boys.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, boys. 5.5, the old Tony Gwynn ball. And a nice piece
What's up?
of base running. Guy on second is able to let that ball, see it go through, and then advance up to third.
Here's Jay off to the right and out of play.
Oh, that's a foul. Thank God. Thank you, Jay.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
We're on fire, baby.
I'm set with the 0-1. There's a swing
Come
and a
on,
high
dude.
pop-up.
Of course, this guy has to mess
Moving
us
to
up.
his left. And that's the second out of the inning.
Don't give up this
Alexander
inning.
Burns.
There was someone on third. His tie game is bottom of the eighth. Someone on first. Got this. Don't get out.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Woo! Bring that out.
Hit high and deep is straight away right field. Piscotty ranging back.
Go!
And they have taken the lead.
Let's go! Let's go! 5-2! Woo! Let's go!
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field.
I told her!
And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Let's
The
go!
narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined
What
5
I'm talking
times
about.
in this one.
Yeah, Matty V, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park,
Pitcher sucks.
you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the
so
slide,
much.
and Bernie
Look at
Brewer's
this.
fanny's got to be
Look
a
at
little bit
this.
sore after this one.
Damn, one of my favorite
Look
places to
at
hit.
this
I
hit.
always felt like great batters
Pitcher
out in dead
is so
center.
soft,
You can move
baby.
traffic to both gaps. A lot of home runs get hit this year.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the former
on,
MVP,
he's
second
0 for 3.
baseman Dustin Pedroia. No balls and a strike to count.
Oh! I thought I was gonna get out. I just did.
The 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it, and that's the third out. But the Red Sox
even though I was freaking out, you know how it was tie game and it was bottom, and it was bottom of the
Oakland. 5-2 now, Boston.
I hit a 3-run home run. Now I just need 3 outs to win. Wait, guys, come in here. Come in my room, guys, for a sec.
Mom got me new.
So when
Nick Martini, and then he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is the bugaboo on the
Spencer, stay in
offensive
here.
side. You want to stay in
Spencer,
there and
stay
work
in
the
here.
guys count and hopefully
Just
get
stay
into
here.
the bullpen. But when you find
we're gonna
yourself
do
0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
So Spencer,
Hey, he
I'll
might
tell
have
you
been
when
able to get his
when-
body in
when
front
we
of that.
need-
I don't know. But the bottom line is, I love the effort to strike.
What if it's at second base, double play?
It's too hard to play tonight.
Strike one to start the at-bat. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it'll fade at the end and winds up a long
It wouldn't have mattered if it was
ball.
gone too.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle,
Oh my
you
God,
have to
dude.
find a way to do just that.
Leave my phone alone.
That was a missed opportunity.
And he
Let's
struck
go.
out again.
When we're
That's
out,
the
when
third
we're out,
time
boys.
he's gone
Get ready,
down
get ready.
on strikes in this one.
We're gonna scream and jump.
Now back.
Here's Chris
Oh,
Davis.
Chris
now.
Davis is good.
He needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
One more
And they're up
strike!
against it now as they're down to their
We win this
final
intense
strike
game.
of the afternoon. Last strike now for Oakland.
Yes! 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 Yes!
This guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
5-2 the final today.
1, 2, 3, start!
Across the plate 3 times
Thank
in
you for the
eighth.
video, guys. We win 5-2. Finally, we are 2-1 in our career. Thank you guys for watching.